Welcome to Bourbon School. I'm Lauren.
And I'm Brian, and today we're going to give you our list of some bourbons, like what, between $75 and $100 that we're really digging and that you should put on your shelf. Coming up next.
Okay, so today we are going to talk about some more expensive bourbons,
Yes.
Kind of at our higher end of our price range.
Yeah,
typically.
top of our price range, yeah.
And we've got some good ones here. I think
Yes.
people should be pretty psyched about the ones we picked.
Yes.
We've got a nice variety, easy to find, and, well, mostly. And at least close to the 70 and close, we're not going too, we're like, I think I have a 70 to $100.
It's not hard and fast,
Yeah.
but
They're just at our high end of our budget.
yes, and the way bourbon is now, these prices vary pretty wildly.
Okay, depending on where you are.
Right,
et cetera.
exactly.
And so we're looking for, you want bang for your buck here.
100%. And I think you're getting, whether it's age or proof or just overall quality, we're getting bang for our buck here on every single one of these bottles.
Yes, and we know I'm all down for the cheap stuff.
Yes,
So this
100%.
this should be,
Was
these
this
are
hard for
some
you?
pretty good, yes, it was hard for me.
All right, so we've got our list. We picked 3 apiece. Why don't you go ahead and give us the first one, whatever one you want to pick there.
Okay, so I'm going to start with Maker's Mark. Any store pick you can find.
Yeah.
If you run across a Maker's Mark store pick, you could pick it up. It's
Yeah.
you're probably not going to be disappointed. They
Right.
usually run between like 70 and $80 depending on where you are, and they're higher proof.
Yep.
So you're going to get like kind of a cut above your regular Maker's Mark
Yep.
product. It's going to cost you a little bit more, but you're going to get higher proof and probably some great flavor.
Yes, exactly. And I think this is the heart release, but I think they're all going to start looking like this bottle here. They got rid of the swoopy,
Yeah. The short,
curvy
squat
bottle.
one.
Yeah. But so,
Short, curvy bottle.
yeah, right. But
All right, yeah.
that's a good one. I was going to say I always have a Maker's Pick. I don't have one right now, but
No, I feel like whenever we talk about it, I'm like, what should I get? And you're like, is there a Maker's Pick?
yeah,
Get a
right.
Maker's Pick.
I can't
Producer,
wait for a
we need a
Maker's
Maker's Pick.
Mm-hmm.
We need a Maker's Pick in this house.
I just said I can't wait for Maker's Pick.
We got to go up to Buffalo.
We are all 3 in agreement here.
Okay, let's make it happen. Okay, my first one, I have 3 really good ones here, but I think I'll start with this one. Now, this is actually a limited release, so it's not something you will find all the time, all year round, but for $75, it is a banger, and that is Penelope 9. You are getting age, you are getting the proof. It's 109 proof, and it is this made me fall in love with a little bit higher age MGP bourbon. I was like, oh my gosh. I think that's my absolute favorite bottle of Penelope you can get. The next time this comes around, because it's kind of
Poppy's here.
the
Hi,
dog's
Poppy.
doing a spaz run. The next time this comes around, I'll probably buy 2 or 3 for real. I mean, it is
And
fantastic.
it's consistently a good product.
Yes.
And, I mean,
Yeah,
it's a good one. Yeah.
Yes, I love this Penelope 9. I will have it on my shelf at all times, and that's why I would buy a few next time it comes out so I can have it year round, because I absolutely love this bottle. Penelope 9 is a great bottle, and it is right around $75, $80.
Okay, next up, I've got a Four Roses single barrel strength.
Oh, I had some of that earlier today.
Yeah.
See, it's good.
Oh my God, it's so
And
good.
I always feel like I have to mention that Four Roses never does well in our blinds. But I think that for the nature of Four Roses, it's not really set up to do well in blinds
No,
because
but you know what? It's been one of your favorites, Lauren, since the
Forever.
show started.
I know I feel
Yeah.
fraudulent when I don't pick it in a blind
No,
though,
no.
because it's like, oh, I
Blinds
always
are
say I love
very
this.
weird.
Blinds are weird. Order matters. Everything. There are a lot of factors
absolutely.
to it. But I'm never disappointed by Four Roses when I'm doing blinds, but when I'm just opening a bottle and sipping it, I'm never disappointed.
Right.
And this is gonna run you about I don't know, $80 to $100.
Yeah, So they've crept up. Like back when I got the one in New Jersey for the two of us.
Yes, I
It
remember.
was like $70. And now, yeah, they're like $90 to $100.
So even if it's a little bit higher end, you're not
Yeah.
going to be disappointed with a Four
No.
Roses barrel strength pick anywhere you, or not a pick, I'm sorry, anywhere you find one.
Yeah.
Pick it out.
And I think I've had 3 different.
Hi, Poppy.
Thanks, Poppy.
Poppy's
I've had
guest starring today.
3 different recipes. All of them are great. So I know some people prefer some recipes over others, but in my experience, they've all been great.
Yeah, and there's
So,
some subtle differences, but consistently good.
Yes, absolutely. All right. So my second pick, which one do I want to go with? I'll go with this one.
Yeah.
Is an Elijah Craig barrel proof. And-
Another one he called that I wanted.
Yeah.
He's sneaky.
He's
sent
so
all these
sneaky.
texts during the school day.
He knows I'm teaching. He's like, oh, I'm just going to send it right now. So she can't
Absolutely. I like stake my claim for the bottles I want to do on my list
does.
and then send in a text when I know she's
He
teaching.
calls them.
Yep.
Rotten,
And
rotten.
it's like when you like lick the thing and then you're like, that's mine. That's
my
kind
God.
of what I do.
Licking bottles all
Are
day
you
long.
licking Lauren's thing?
No, that's not what he said.
Wow, that's graphic. Okay, so
Woman.
these Elijah Craig barrel proofs. So I would say the ECBP like A, Bs, and Cs are fine, and they are in this price range. Those
Yep.
are limited. They only come at certain times of the year. But if you can find an Elijah Craig barrel proof store pick, and again, they are $70 to maybe $90. They are up there, but they are so good. So this one I have is from Bow Street Liquors in Portland, Maine. 11 years old, 121
Damn.
proof. Yeah.
That's
So-
good stuff right there.
They are a good value. Even when you're getting up to $80 or $90, you're getting a ton of proof, you're getting some age. And I don't know that I've had, except for the A124, I don't know that I've had a bad ECBP batch or store pick at all.
No, they're pretty good.
They're all pretty
yeah.
good. So I think that's a great buy. And like I said, you're getting age and proof at a pretty decent price point. So
That's a good one.
yeah.
Okay, for my last one, I went with Old Forester single barrel strength.
Which I'm drinking right now.
I think that's what I'm drinking too.
Is that what I'm drinking too? No, I think mine's older. I don't know what I'm drinking.
You still
I think
have the
actually
Docks?
I think I have the Docks. I don't
The
know.
Doc Swenson's, yeah.
But so this one's 129.9 proof, so you're really getting proofy here. But it is such it's an oldie but a goodie, a classic. It's
And this channel is our Sims for Old Forester.
Yes.
yeah, so it's not a surprise that this is on here, but this is probably going to run you between 90 and $100, depending.
Yeah.
We paid $99.99.
$99.99. There
Yeah,
you go.
this latest one we got here was $99.99.
Oh, I got you guys have quite the collection.
Oh, my
Going.
husband is like, he wants to have backups for his backups.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so funny too. So that's 130. That's 132. This is 130, 129. So yeah. They're all slightly different, but all
Yeah.
consistently good.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love this one. Even at like, so $99.99 is the limit,
Yeah.
right? That's like where we're at. And I went and got one because I just, so this one here is the latest one I bought. It was selected by Brian and Deb from Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiasts and Buffalo Lou, who's a local guy that's a follower of all our channels. And it's really nice. Like, I think these are, as long as they don't start dipping above $100, I'll probably buy them consistently because they're great.
So the day you die.
Yep, absolutely. My dream is to have a whole row of Blue Label.
To think we were
Old
so
Forester.
worried you never see one that I had to have some hand delivered from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you never know. You never know.
Yeah, these
In
two-
Brian's defense.
This one and that one you have there are from Minnesota. Ben from the Bird Note sent
you,
them to
Ben.
us because we couldn't get them here. Now it's loosening up a little
Yeah.
bit, but they are really. You need to have one on
I
your
love
shelf.
when it loosens up.
Okay, my last one, and this one. Okay, in fairness, I'm going to say the retail on this one is not $75. I think that this is supposed to be about $60,
Okay.
but that's not realistic.
No, not at all.
People, I know some people can get them here and there, but in most cases you pay more. I paid more for both of mine. It's a Stagg. Used to be called Stagg Junior. Now it's just Stagg. I paid $89 for mine, which is, I think, still fair. I know in some places they're paying hundreds.
This is like
That's
Brian's
wild.
rainbow. Is this the one that's your unicorn?
No.
What's the one that you want? That you
George T. Stagg.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want a George T. Stagg, but this is the Stagg Junior. I have a couple of these. I've got them for $90. But technically you should be able to get them for 60 or 65.
Who's getting them that cheap?
Right. But if you, so I guess this is the qualifier I'll say for this one. If you can find this under 100, I would grab it. I mean, it is.
I think those are only going up, up, up anyway.
Yeah. And this is the one that changed my mind on buffalotrace. Like, you know, when we started this, we were like, really, buffalotrace is that great? That is the first bottle that of a buffalotrace product that I got that I was like, ooh, I would buy more of those. And I did buy a second one. And I'm hoping in the next raffle, probably next month, to snag a 24, I think it's 24A is the one that's out now. So I do like them. I think they are a good value. If you can find it at retail, you snag it. But if you can find it under 100, I think it's still a buy all day. They're great. They're so tasty, barrel proof. It's high, like this one's 130. That one, 132. I mean, they're fantastic. So a Stagg Junior definitely is one you want to grab at that price point. All right.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was fun. These are bangers, guys. If you get into these,
Not a bad one in the bunch.
not a bad one in the bunch for sure. All right, guys, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell for notifications.
So you never miss another episode of Bourbon School.
Cheers with my Old Forester barrel strength.
Ah, delicious.